Everybody? It's your girl MJ. I am learning a lot of information now. The other night I was falling asleep when I heard I forgive you, Shambo, and then I heard the name Tiamat. Now, it was almost like I didn't hear it because I was going to sleep and I was really tired, but then I snapped out of it and I decided to ask who is the one forgiving them? And I heard the name Thor, right? So I still was exhausted. I was still drifting off to sleep, and that's when I heard very lightly that I need to do a reading to be able to interpret this. So this reading is going to be about interpreting that, because I feel that I'm hearing major is very important for me to get this message out to people in my collective. If it resonates with you, definitely comment if you've experienced anything like this or anything that's going to pop up in this reading. I would greatly appreciate it, and I know others looking for this type of information would greatly appreciate it as well. Ashe. So I'm hearing the sooner the better, night care, and this is 10 of Pentacles. And I'm hearing that song by Usher, You Make Me Want to Leave the One I'm With, Start a New Relationship with You. I know that song. I'm hearing that song. The Hermit. I'm hearing Moneymaker, Explorer, and this is the King of Pentacles in reverse here. Hearing Such a Waste. I'm hearing You Ruined My Life. I'm hearing like junkie behavior. Someone has a behavior, like irrational behavior in how they handle situations here. I'm hearing like put it out. Like somebody's telling somebody to put something out. Okay, so I'm hearing like gumbo. So someone's telling someone to like put out, perhaps like a small flame. Someone is cooking, and they're like an average cook. They need some more skills to learn how to perfect cooking, and someone is overseeing them, talking to them to put out this fire that they've created while cooking. And I'm hearing herbal supply as well. I'm hearing dog water. So I think that is the same as uh, like beer or alcoholic beverage. And I'm seeing someone, well, I'm sensing someone is like drinking some and not swallowing it, but spitting it out instead. And I'm like over the food. And I'm hearing rotten. You're like no more forgiving. This is the quest of knowledge. It's a Ten of Pentacles, about the quest of knowledge. Very provocative. And something about a sidekick is coming up here regarding this Ten of Pentacles. I'm hearing that Social Security, something about Social Security is coming up. But I'm feeling like it's a celebration. There was a lot of people that got together, they put in work, family, and they're celebrating like shortcomings, like they were in poverty, and they are celebrating, they're united. They all have worked together to establish something great where they're producing wealth, abundance, I'm hearing. And I'm hearing that they got rid of like a lot of snakes that was in their corner here. Hearing something about a prophet and a leader is significant for this family. This circle of this group, not just family, they're a circle of family members and friends that have important titles here. And I felt like really important when I was saying that. So these people have very large egos. And I'm hearing breastfed. That's coming up, the word breastfed. Hearing like top tier. Like these, hearing animals. Something about animals being breastfed came up here. It's coming up. So I'm hearing like a farm, and I heard the word like ridiculoso. So it's feeling like a large portion of these people are Hispanic, and something about they built their wealth from a labor that happened on a farm. Plantation came up for some reason. And something about jumping jacks is coming up too. Okay, all of these people were staying fit by exercising. I feel like it was part of the, this was necessary in order to do the type of labor. They had to stay fit to make the abundance that they were going to make. They needed to be in top shape here. I'm hearing you're doing your thing. Let's make some money here. So I want to like dig a little bit deeper into like this story regarding the Ten of Pentacles here. Spirit, I'm asking for some clarity here. Very superficial. And this is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I'm feeling like people were superficial in this group in the past, and they were like toasting, like maybe having dinner or like celebration, and they were toasting, and they were not being genuine. And there was a lot of people that never refrained from being proper. Like if they had an attitude, they would show their mood swings. Like they didn't control anything. These people, they started out something, and I guess they got a whiff of this money and they just became very arrogant. I'm sensing there was a lot of arrogance in this community. I'm hearing the word community. Now, these people, I'm hearing chaperones, so some of these people require chaperones while out in the community. So it's really making me think that there is a lot of money here. Most of the money came from the farming. And later, there were other jobs that came in through other sources other than the farming. I mean, it's something about Social Security is coming up. I'm feeling like some of these people had access to Social Security, and I'm feeling like maybe they contributed their funding to whatever this community was, this business, whatever, they put that money towards that. So these people are hustling. This is interesting how they're operating, because all their money that's coming in, every person that's part of this community, all sources of funding coming in is going to everything collectively. And they've grew their wealth enormously here. And in order to get there, to sustain that type of wealth, they had to get the word was circle. In order to sustain that wealth in their circle, they had to get rid of a lot of people. I'm hearing the word losers. They looked at them as losers, not being able to be in the group for long term, because there were a lot of deficits in the way they handle business in personal situations, matters of that sort. And there was also, I'm hearing like cat got your tongue. Like, so I'm feeling like some of them, they wouldn't speak up when in the event that something happened, and people needed to speak up in order to protect other people in the community. These people were not speaking up on behalf of the other members. And so there was just a long list of things that kept happening where a lot of people in the group say, hey, listen, all these people, we don't think they're going to work out. Let's get rid of them. And that's what happened. And now this, or in the past, they enjoyed this abundance, this wealth here. They were prospering. I'm hearing night terrors now. So currently, I was thinking about currently, where are they at? There's night terrors happening. And this hermit code is, I said this hermit code, but this hermit card is what is currently happening amongst the people in this civilization, is the word that came up. So this is a word, and it's making me think of, these people have tapped into knowledge that is sacred and that is not accessible to average people here. Something about dairy is coming up. Something within the dairy is potent. How they're treating their animals, or what they're feeding their animals. Something is in the dairy that is concerning. The word was alarming. So Spirit, what is going on with members in the group that have I'm hearing prefer, that they want they're experiencing like time alone to them, to themselves here. But they're still working on teamwork. Like they're still working together, but there's some of these people that need to spend some time alone. Hearing the word Thanksgiving. And this is the Knight of Cups here. Here, like, meet you outside and like stunning. So it's making me think that there are some that might be overwhelmed with like all the different functions that they're doing, like the I'm hearing like envy. They're trying to avoid being in that type of environment. I'm hearing humiliation ritual as well too. So there's some of the individuals in this group that have sought just time alone from the rest of the group members, even though they're still in the community. I mean, they're still performing teamwork, but it's like something's unusually happening, and there's like members just, taking time to themselves, considerable time to themselves. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the word spooked. So I'm feeling like the reason why they did this is because not only do they feel overwhelmed, something has got them spooked here. There's something about gravity. I'm hearing the word Mongolia or Mongolian, and this is the Page of Wands. The nervous system is coming up here. So these people, they're highly intuitive, they're highly spiritual, and they're experiencing some night terrors at nighttime. The nervous system is being affected, and it's through I'm sensing like it's through the energy, the hidden knowledge that they have is connected to a lot of powerful deities and hearing pieces to the puzzle. Okay, so the sanctuary, where they're staying, their sanctuary, I'm hearing the words not clean. So I'm hearing the word terminal illness as well. I'm feeling like they're bringing some of the meat products to their homes for storage. Yeah, and some of their homes are not very clean. It's not well kept here. So closet, something about the closet and storage of like, I'm hearing contraband now. Okay, so this something else that they're in indulging in. Okay, so this is taking a sinister turn here. So I'm picking up that they're into the other business that they're into is organ purchasing organs, illegal organs. They're getting it in a heinous way, and they're storing it in their homes. And the energy within those organs is unclean. I'm hearing like sacrificing as well too. I'm hearing like gloomy days as well. So this community is extremely sinister. And something about onion rings is coming up as well. Hearing that won't be necessary. Okay, so these people are actually, some of these members in the group, they're getting off on like extremely foul treatment of the individuals after they have passed. And I want to say it like that, just for YouTube, TikTok purposes on what I say. There's some things that they want to do that the other members are like, hey, we don't have to do it. We don't have to be that extreme in doing that maybe this time. So that's what's happening here. Them stuffing organs into the mouths of the people that have passed under their watch. Here and walk it out. So they're trying to, this is how they get the energy moving in their body. Their choice of motion is through walking. You know, they're not into dancing. They're not into a lot of yoga or anything. They like to walk. That's how they move the energy within them when they're connecting with these deities here. Oshun. So Oshun is coming up here, and I'm hearing like millions are watching someone for guidance on what to do regarding this type of situation here. These people are operating. It's overindulgence. Like these people are set with in their abundance. This is how their organization, their society is. They're not looking to heal. They're content with what they're doing. They're really big into business with selling these organs, these illegal organs, which body parts. Their farming business that they have here. And something about a substitute teacher is coming up as well. Here's some type of trauma. This substitute teacher, she may have been from Africa. Very attractive woman. I feel like she is one of the individuals that has been unalived here. That's what I'm picking up on. Sensing that. And that's god awful. Mary, give you my all. What's going on with the give you my all spirit? This is the Ace of Cups. Someone, is this another a relationship where someone is feeling drained? It's the Ace of Cups in a reverse as well. So someone's feeling drained in this community regarding the relationship. every time this person needed their partner, they were always like minutes away in helping them. And something about helping them distinguish something here. They had some type of specialty here. This is the Page of Swords. Okay, so their partner was helping them with creative blocks here. Almost there. And something's coming up. I've been hearing that as well. Okay, so they're using something like, they're doing like some type of sex ritual here. With objects. They're using objects here. Why that's significant here? Because someone in my collective, you having knowledge on how to handle something like that is going to be helpful for you. And I feel like this is appropriate for this time. I had been hearing train yourself to speak up. Now, that's what I'm hearing at this moment. And also, I have been hearing something about fighting fire with fire can be acceptable on a spiritual level, at a spiritual level, when it's done with integrity. I'm going to give you an example on a way, on my perspective, how I see this here. Now, I had a situation that happened in the past where I was working at a place and I decided to leave that place, and there was a lot of evil eyes on how I left the place. But based on the situation at hand, there was unnecessary hostile behavior coming from the supervisors, the higher ups there, and it was unnecessary, right? The way I look at it is, I was leaving, right? So I put in my notice. If I put in my notice for whatever time it is, if the employers, if the higher ups, if they choose to be disrespectful, if they choose to be like trying to make the job like create a hostile environment, they have to understand there are people that can endure that still, and that's totally fine if that's something that they want to carry. And there's other people that don't have to tolerate that, and they can choose to leave their position earlier despite the notice because they're not owed anything, right? It's cause and effect, right? If you decide that you're going to be just downright disrespectful, right? Because you're upset about how something went, right? And let's say it was an ethical decision, but it was something you felt that shouldn't have been done just because your emotions got in the way, but it still was ethical, right? Something about gossiping is happening too here, I'm hearing. The reason why I brought that up is because something in the same type of it's a situational where it could be a large scrutiny against you is coming up for you. And you're going to have compassion for that person because their feelings may be hurt, but at the same time, you have to make sure that you are okay in life as well too. So that is a prime example of fighting fire with fire. That is acceptable on a spiritual level from my perspective. So where are you in this situation? I'm hearing, please say my name. For some reason, you want someone to say your name. I'm not sure if it's for me in this reading. Uniqua. I'm hearing Taylor, Simon, Susie, Cheryl, PJ. Those are the names that are coming up. I'm trying to figure out, like, where are you in this situation here? I'm hearing that you need someone more than ever here. So you are within this community, and you are one of the ones that you're going in hermit mode, contemplating what is going to be your next move. Monster. Okay. So we're going to delve into what this is, and it's 2:22 on the timer. I had to stop it and then start it again here. This energy that is within this community, it travels on the frequency, like, of the word bastard. Like, so when it's coming in, that is a word that it uses a lot. In trice. So it comes in as bastard. A siphoning entity. Nefertiti is coming up. And it's making me feel, in Apollo, is coming up. It's making me feel this is an energy that Nefertiti has had to address this energy during her time here. And that's freaking awesome that it came in like that. Hearing Moses as well too. So Moses, I'm sensing like he is familiar with this energy that travels on the frequency. The word, it enters in, and bastard seems to be a preferred word, how it travels on. Mushu. So something to help you out is wrapping your hair. I'm hearing helmet, like protect your head while you're sleeping here. And sometimes when you feel overwhelmed, like with a lot of negative energy, a lot of negative thoughts coming in. So you want to keep your head wrapped here. And I'm actually learning about Shambo. I don't know much about Shambo. I know Shambo is a spiritual deity that has come up, and Tiamat as well. And I'm learning more about Tiamat as well too. So connecting the pieces here is what we want to do. Thor, I had a conversation with somebody about Thor actually being a Tahuti, a Gathoth. So Gathoth, Tahuti is making me feel is forgiving someone that has Shambo and Tiamat as their spirit team that's in their life force energy. Forgiving them for what they have done, which may be you. You may have Tiamat and Shambo within your life force, and Tahuti is forgiving you for what you've done, because you going into hermit mode is actually you taking a chance to start, undoing what has been done. You want out. But this community is what you know. And this can be very extremely difficult, because just leaving this community is not all that you have to do. It's going to be a spiritual battle as well. With all the power, the deities involved in here, the energy, you're going to have to protect yourself every time that you go into your subconscious, when you're going to sleep, when you're drifting off to sleep, when you're daydreaming, all those times, you're going to have to be protecting yourself here. So this is not going to be an easy, you know, way for you just to get out of here. You're going to have to sit within, like you're doing. So kudos to you for doing that, and journaling to write down your experiences and learning. This is something I'm proud to have done too. What works and what doesn't work. So if you ever feel like you're being attacked, what did you do as a response to that? And learning, just tracking your notes, and I'm going to start incorporating that to use as well. And about your home, I mean, it's extremely well, especially during any type of spiritual battle, to ensure that your home is cleansed properly, to keep the energy positive there, because it's very difficult for for mustard, for negative energy to be able to maneuver through a negative energy. So Oshun and Ogun is present here as well. They may be your Marisha here. Yeah, we're going to continue this reading, I feel, extremely soon. So I'm going to end it here. And like I said, if you have any comments or any experiences, please share, because this is a very powerful reading. And there's a lot of people that need healing from what has transpired here, what is transpiring as we speak here. That is all for now. I love you. Be safe. And something about an offering is coming up as well. An offering to your spirit family, and you're talking to them, you know, telling them who has harmed you, what you've experienced, and asking for guidance and deliverance from what all has taken place here. I'm hearing be careful saying my name as well. So what's coming up for me is cover your feet too. Make sure that you're wearing socks, especially at night when you sleep, during the midnight hour here. But yes, I have to leave at this time, but I'll definitely touch base with you guys regarding this reading later. I love you. One day at a time, okay? You're going to get through this with the help of your spirit team, and just pray. Pray every day, okay? I love you.